I need $1 bad.
Yeah, live week 7 player props. We're just gonna jump right into it. We got the 4 boys here total. The other line chasers are MIA. So we're just gonna jump right into it after a banging Thursday night game.
God, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Damn it.
Technical difficulties here on the pod. It's all right. They'll put that on silent. Yeah, we're not going to talk too much about it. Broncos beat down the beat up Saints 33-10.
Be ashamed
Saints
if you
are
had that
bad.
under. Be ashamed if you had that under. Be a real
Be
shame.
ashamed.
You were Corey Lynch and had the under there.
Be ashamed if you had Saints plus 8.5 as well.
Yeah, be real shame if you had them in a teaser leg.
Javonte Williams is finally back. This backfield is done. Okay. I've been saying it for 3 weeks. It is his backfield. Jaleel McLaughlin, I believe, had a big rush to carry most of his yards along with Estime. But it is finally out of Notre Dame. Shout out.
Shout out.
But finally, Javonte, we didn't have a fumble. We didn't have any issues. He just ran the fucking rock hard. He actually broke one of the Saints players' knees, if anybody caught that. Literally broke his knee, femur, on a truck stick. He's back.
Has he always been this fat?
Yes.
Javonte?
Yeah.
But he was more shifty. He was cutting.
He's not shifty anymore.
He blew his fucking knee out.
I know, but usually it doesn't fuck guys up as bad as it's fucked him up. I don't know. I'm still not all the way there with Javonte, but it's definitely his backfield, even that part. But I'm not convinced the Broncos are a good rushing team.
I think
Bo Nix might be tasting help.
Bo Nix is the best rusher.
This is a hot take, but I'm curious to see what you guys think. I think you kind of have to not. I'm not saying the Broncos are going to make the playoffs at all, but I'm saying this is not like an easy team to play week in and week out. Because at the beginning of the year, we were like, Bo Nix sucks, Broncos suck. They're going to get steamrolled every week. That's not the case, I don't think.
I've been on the Broncos.
They played the Saints.
I should take them on that. They did play the Saints. Might be the worst team in the league. They've lost 5 straight.
They're so banged up. They lost 5 straight.
Johnny Fenster. Shout out Fenster.
I don't know how Dennis Allen still has a job. Speaking,
he's playing the card that all my players are hurt. Just let me get healthy. And we
like
back.
I said, he's beaten 3 teams. 4 teams he's beaten since he's been the head coach of the Saints with a winning record, and 3 of them came in September. So they had either 1 or 2. Period. Not a good coach, really bad coach. One of the worst coaches.
Yeah, one of the worst.
Some
are asking, is Zach Taylor worse?
And I know you hate Saleh, but he's worse than Saleh.
Yeah.
He should have got fired before Saleh, no doubt.
Saleh actually is a good defensive coordinator. Dennis Allen's not even a good defensive coordinator.
No. All around bad.
Yeah, Saints defense, booty cheeks. Saints offense, extreme booty. It's just bad. It's bad over there.
Kamara's
the Bayou.
Bad Bayou.
Kamara might be a Cowboy?
I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be a Bronco.
My inside.
He told Sean Payton to come get him.
My inside sources told me that he is on the block. They're looking to move him.
NFL rumors told me.
Huh?
NFL rumors told me.
That's what told me too.
He's on the block.
They're never correct, but they would be.
Have they talked about ETN at all?
No.
Yeah. That's a damn shame.
That's a shame. Again, jumping into it though, the slate for player props. Patriots, Jags, Lunder. Do we got any Lunders for player props here, Luke?
No. Brian Thomas Jr. again, 54.5. Just ridiculously low.
He's not even on the fucking team.
Just a different, ridiculously low receiving total.
Hey, Mac Jones revenge game.
He is playing in this game.
He is playing that game, maybe. But you can't bet it with the way the Patriots are going to play defense on him. Nobody else on the Jags can catch the football.
What were your what?
I don't know, but I was just shouting out Brian Thomas again. And his line's at 54.5. Like. If this is a bad matchup for him, it's going to get better. I'm going to keep smacking his line once we get non-bad matchups.
Con, if you have one, please go ahead.
I'm leaning Drake May over 200 passing yards. Just a lean. Jags defense is extremely bad against the pass. I mean, I don't think I would go on a limb and say Actually, I know this for a fact. Every quarterback that has played Jacksonville has thrown for more than 200 passing yards.
Yep.
I would go. I won't even say that that's out on a limb. I'd say that's pretty accurate. So I'm gonna lean over the 200. Did I say Mac Jones? I meant to say Drake May. If I
You
did,
said Drake, man.
okay, yeah, that's just my only lean this game. A lot of some props still aren't out, like Tank Bigsby rushing and stuff like that. So that's all I really got right now. Is just a lean to them Drake May passing over.
Okay. I have 2 plays. One is going to be Demario Douglas, 18 targets in the past 2 weeks. We've seen Drake May. This ball is going to be able to air out more. Pop, yep, my boy Pop. I just don't buy into this Jaguars defense at all. Same reasons. Every game, even Joe Flacco, Josh Downs fucking torched this team up off the top of my head. Similar situation for Pop. He's going to be playing a lot of slot work here. And I also don't mind his over and catches. I don't have it as an official play, but if you're going to bet the yards, you might as well sprinkle it. So over 49.5, 2 units at minus 125. And then
40 or 44, sorry.
49.
49.
49 and a half at minus 125. This one, okay, so Patriots rush defense this year, okay? We're actually ranked 13th. It looks like we're really bad, but we're only allowing 123 yards per game. We've only allowed 3 touchdowns. So but the counter to that is we rank 31st in pass yards per game. So I don't really. Oh wait, this is our offensive stats. Get out of disregard all of that. Holy shit!
I was gonna say that didn't
All
sound
right,
right to me.
all right. So I'm gonna go with my original line here. Then, geez, StatMuse just lied to me. Okay, we're going Tank Bigsby anytime touchdown scorer, minus 110. Joe Mixon just put up 2 against us, along with I think 123 yards on the ground. Tank's rushing line is not out. When I am up at 8 a.m. in the McDonald's drive-thru with my 2 sausage and muffins, 2 hash browns, small Coke Zero, I will be slamming his rushing line for a mega max of 3 units. So if you guys can catch that if this podcast comes out today, which I hope it does.
IT.
Probably better.
It'll be out today. It'll be out today.
Take his rushing line as well.
Is that 1 unit anytime?
Sorry.
No, we're gonna go 2 units on any time, and then put Tank Bigsby's rushing yards, and we're gonna fill it in because I do want to make that an official bet. And then
How do we feel about Dearness Johnson touchdown score sprinkle?
That's for 3.
No, that's for 3 on the yards, 2 on the touchdown.
Okay.
And the touchdown minus 110.
Ooh, Drake May anytime TD plus 300. How's that making you feel, Hunter?
His not bad, dude. He looked good running it. It just sucks because Ramondre's a big back. I mean, goal line, this isn't the Bills have it lovely because Drake May's got the build to do the QB sneaks, but when you have a guy like Ramondre, it's not like a James Cook situation or a
Luke. I've decided. Give me fucking May 200 and it's 200.5 for a uni. I just can't do it. I cannot do it.
I like
I
it.
like it
cannot
too,
not
but I'm
do
not going to.
They say Drake May plays better overseas. That's what
burning me in the fucking
That's
eyes.
why I'm not
because
doing it.
There is no way a fucking Jags defense can hold a quarterback under 200 passing yards.
What's the juice on that?
Minus 120.
All right.
Joel, producer?
I got nothing on this. Both these teams suck.
Bengals on the road in Cleveland. No longer going. Fuck the Browns.
I'll be there.
Fuck Cleveland. Fuck the Bengals. Both these teams are butt cheeks. I got nothing. I don't want any part of this fucking game.
I thought they were going to set Nick Chubb's line higher for all the homers and the people who don't actually gamble on sports. It's only at 40.5. I was going to smash the under if it was going to be in the 60s, but
It's actually gone down. It's 39.5.
yeah, yeah.
I have one play, and it simply is just an experimental bet. I'm going to keep riding with T. Higgins here. I'm going to go over 62.5, minus 110 for a unit. Just one. I believe he's almost cast this line every week he's been back. I mean, if not, it's maybe missed by 1 week, but he's hitting 60, 70 yards every single game. So, and I expect Denzel Ward playing.
I believe so. So minus 110.
Okay. Yes, minus 110. Jamar's line at 77.5 scares me. It shouldn't scare me, but I don't know what to expect out of this game. So I'm going to rock with T. He's been getting a lot of drag routes, slant routes over the middle, which I like for him. So we'll see. And if you even go to the sideline with him, he's a jump ball specialist. So
Burrow
Right.
talked about how well T's been playing since he's come back from his injury. He said you can really tell he's out there fighting for extra yards. He is. He's playing his fucking ass off. And T gets the short end of the stick. He goes over the middle on all those routes. He takes the big hits, and he. That's why I fucking love T. He doesn't say shit in the media. He shows up and works.
that, and you can put him out on wide too. He
Right,
can
you
literally
can.
play anywhere. It's unbelievable.
He's better than Ayuk.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, he's
say
gonna
that-
look so good
I'm
in the
starting
black
to
and
lean.
gold.
I am
next
leaning.
year.
I am on that now. I am on that.
He's gonna look so good in the black and gold next year. Gonna be a tough walk.
Hey, do you know who has the most cap space next year?
I think we're going to double tag him. I think
Oh,
we're gonna do the double
I
tag.
think we
Yeah,
have to.
Dude, he's gonna be so pissed.
He's gonna be so pissed. But I think we're
Oh,
gonna double
man.
tag him.
Thank you.
I mean, hey, it's fine. He's gonna get paid 40 fucking
Yeah, it'll
million.
be 40
I mean,
million for that year if we double tag him.
So he ain't gonna be mad. He ain't gonna be that mad. He's
Yeah.
gonna be getting cashed out. You're probably better off signing him. No, at that point,
brother, I agree.
like if you were
What's
gonna
his-
pay him
When
40
Devontae
million,
Smith and
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle, Jalen Waddle got their extensions, we should have been first in line to T and said, "Hey, that's the model. Those are two number 2 wide receivers, about the same age as you. This is it." And just giving them 3 years, $77 million. I don't know
and
why
now
they
it,
didn't do it.
now the price is 40
Yeah.
mil a year.
Price of
correct,
the
me,
bricks gone up.
correct me if I'm wrong. Is wide receivers franchise tagging it around 20 million?
No, it's 40.
No,
Be 40 million.
No,
No, it's not 40 million.
T is on the franchise tag right now. It's 25 million. But when you get double tagged, there's an extra percentage boost that goes up to it. Plus, wide receiver contracts have now gone up because of the
They just signed
Jefferson
them.
and CD deals. So now next year, the regular tag for a receiver will probably be 30, and then you have to pay the bonus on top of it for double tag.
It's
It'll
more
probably
than
be
30,
around like
though.
38, 40. Well, I'm saying when T signed his, it was 25. Now it'll probably be 30.
Oof.
Mm.
Got two
That's a
plays
tough
here.
spot for you guys.
What do you got for me?
I'm gonna take Chase Brown's rushing yards. I'm gonna take the alt line. I'm gonna go 60 plus at plus 150
That's how you
Beautifully
say it, Joel.
said, Joel.
That's how you
Beautifully
sound.
said.
for one
Professional.
unit, and then I'm also gonna take Chase Brown's receptions at. Hold on, where's it at?
Big Chase Brown game.
Over 2.5 at minus 105.
Are you guys, my Bengals fans here, are you to the point where are you going to start phasing out Zach Moss until you get to goal line? Because Chase Brown, when it comes to more open field here, is much better than Zach Moss.
Yeah, Zach Moss is just a good blocker. I just think that he's still going to get a lot of snaps.
Chase Brown can hold a block too.
I think Chase is undersized. I think they like running 2 backs. I think I like it too. I think Chase is the better rusher. I think Chase is just better, but I don't think I want to give him a full workload. I think Zach Moss is good running in between the tackles. We can keep him doing that.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
But Moss is a little
hungry.
banged up right now. So
Yeah.
I know.
We got anything else with this?
I'm good.
I got nothing.
Moving on, Lions on the road in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, here we go, people. If you were on the CD Lamb last week, 5 units. I mean, it was free. He cast by, I think, 4 yards. Free.
So free.
But like I said, this is now, we're going into week 7 here. This is now 5-4-6 on wide receiver ones playing against this Detroit Lions secondary. We are going with another 5-unit play in Justin Jefferson, one of the best wide receivers in the league, if not the best. We are going over 94.5 receiving yards at minus 115. That's going to be a 5-unit play. I just, once again, if there's any guy to do it, like CD and Jettas, I'm not scared to bet these lines with. We'll see once it comes to a lesser wide receiver one. But I'm also going to take a little bit of a ladder here and sprinkle 1 unit on 120 plus receiving yards for plus 210, Luke.
Yeah.
He's
One
the
unit?
best. Yep, 1 unit on that. Best wide receiver in the league for a reason. If you watch his games, he really truly is almost always open. They try and double team him. It still doesn't work because he's not afraid to, like a T situation. He's not afraid to go over the middle and not afraid to take these big hits. Injury, I've seen him get popped. He's had some injuries, but we should be fine on this. But this is by far my favorite play of the week, and it will continue to be my favorite play of the week as long as this Detroit Lions keep allowing yards.
Luke, Joel?
I like Jameson Williams' line here, over 47.5. But
Also, I just want to say one thing. Sorry, Joel. to all the people who called me on Tuesday saying that Aaron Jones, even if he plays, won't be 100% healthy. He now had a hamstring injury that he was dealing with this week on top of the hip injury he had 2 weeks ago.
No,
So just
nope. They found out it was indeed not a hip injury at all. It ended up being a full hamstring injury. I read the report.
okay. So again, he was limited at practice with a hamstring injury. So special shout out to Brant Profit. Fuck off.
Another note too. It's always with him. His whole career has been hamstrings. I don't know. I could not play him in confidence. Any play on him because of that hamstring. Always something with it. Con.
Oh, I agree. I like Jameson Williams. 47.5. Fuck, that's so low, dude.
I know, that's why I like it a lot.
They know something about that though, because like I said, I have to start him in fantasy this week, and they projected him 10 fucking points. So that scares me.
It's so fun to bet the over because literally it takes
It's one play.
Any play.
One play.
One play.
I'm taking it. Give me one unit.
All right.
47.
Right with the hot hand IT,
Yeah,
Con.
minus 135.
For how many yards?
I don't like the juice on that, but I
For how many yards?
47.5.
All right.
Oh shit! I have another play in this game.
Oh,
I forgot about it. I'm trying to get creative here for the viewers and trying to throw out some lines I normally wouldn't find or bet, just because that's the nature of this pod.
What's your Finster?
We're gonna go Jahmyr Gibbs longest rush over 13.5 yards. One of the most explosive backs in the league. I think that they learned last week that this offense, if you can get the run going, and Dan Campbell has known this, but if you get Monty and Gibbs going early, it opens every door possible for Jared Goff. And that's what allows him to be great. We saw it last week. And the Cowboys are just really bad. But he's as explosive gets in this league, and I could see him ripping one of these off. He seems to have that 10 to 15 yard rush every fucking game, it seems. So I'm gonna try something. Give me 2 units on that, Lucas.
What's the juice on that?
Minus 110.
I also am going to shout out Corey's pick since he's not here. He did have Jahmyr Gibbs anytime touchdown scorer on his card. That was 1 unit at plus 120.
Yep.
I'm going to take a quick audible here. I am going to actually take Jameson plus 50 plus at minus 115, and I'm going to take the 3 extra yards. I'll actually
I like that. Shaves 20 points off the juice. I like it.
Yeah.
Moving on. Titans at Bills. Banger for me. I absolutely need the Bills to circle the
I
wagon.
love the Titans in this game the more I think about it. I would tell
The more I think about it, the less I like the Titans. This line's actually moved up to plus 9.5, so I'm feeling pretty good. Anybody got anything this game?
Nope.
Fuck no.
I
Amari
I
Cooper's
looked at
first
Josh
game.
Allen under.
Under
I
what?
have a play. Go ahead, Luke.
I just was saying I was looking at Josh Allen's under passing yards, but it's only 213.
I have realized that Will Levis, I don't think, is an NFL quarterback. CFL is going to look really good next to his name.
He's going to be the star of the CFL.
But
The XFL is fun.
The XFL.
No, he's not even good enough for the
XFL.
The Rock. He might be in WWE here soon.
It's true. It's true. But there is one guy in this offense that has been very good all year and efficient, and that his name is Tony Pollard. Tajay Spears, I don't believe if he is playing, he's going to be limited coming off a hamstring injury. I think he's going to get it, but he won't be obviously in the game plan how he usually is. So I'm going to go Tony Pollard rushing and receiving line of over 94.5. Minus 115. Once again, I think Luke said it before the pod, but this Bills defense just isn't very good. They're not well rounded, and especially up front, they don't impress me. So if the Titans have any chance in this game, you're gonna need to get Tony Pollard going. That's only been the bright spot. So I'm gonna try and ride it. I'm gonna do 2 units on that, Lucas, at minus 115, and we're just gonna hope that the Titans keep this close. It'd be ideal if they could get maybe a lead early and just kind of run the rock, but we'll see.
Titans get a lead early. That would be
I
impressive.
know.
I really think that this game's gonna be a lot. I think this is gonna be a big time sweat for you, Connor. I'm not saying that you're gonna lose it because the Titans aren't good, but I think this game is gonna be pretty fucking close. And you're gonna be sweating at the end.
9.5's crazy.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
points.
that's crazy.
That's a lot of
9.5
points.
is crazy.
For
We're
how
not
the
at
Bills
it. We're not on it at 9.5.
I understand you got teams, but I'm just saying set.
You have it at 3.5.
This should be a
correct?
7-point line. 2.5. Is it?
Oh, so he got it when it was 8.
He got it. Yeah.
That's sharp. That's good.
Also, Corey, real quick. Corey had Calvin Ridley over 40.5 yards. I want to jump on it so bad, but he just burnt me last week with the 0 fucking catches. But yeah, Corey's on Calvin Ridley over 40.5 yards at -110.
What's his receptions at?
I don't know, but he was complaining in the media about not getting the ball.
3.5 at -105.
Yeah. I mean, Will Levis can't get him the fucking ball. He literally
Throw
can't throw the ball.
me a unit.
Will
on
Levis
it.
is bad, bro. He's
Over
so
3.5 -105. I love
This
when players
the
get
Bills
fired up.
bet is more against Will Levis than any other.
Yeah.
player. I mean, he's just fucking booty cheek.
What was the juice on that, huh?
-105. I love players that start bitching in the locker room and press.
Mhm.
I love it.
I agree.
It gets me
I'm
fired
starting
up.
this week.
Yep. We'll see. I have nothing else on that game though.
Yeah, no, Chris, give me that.
Josh
How
Allen
many
anytime
units on
TD is kind of burning me, but
How many units?
One on the
I got that. Just so the
Ridley, and then 2 on the
Oh,
Pollard.
Pollard. Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Let's keep
all
it
right, lovely.
Headed.
Moving on. We're in Green Bay.
moving. Yeah.
Texans,
Fun.
Packers in Lambeau.
This can be a fun one.
Be a good game. What do we
I think
got?
this might be a fucking route.
I don't have a play in this game.
Only one I was
Not
looking
that
at was
I-
Josh Jacobs under 66.5 rushing yards. That was the only
He's
play I
not
was looking
good.
at. I know.
He's not good. I thought
think it's
Mixon wasn't going to play in this game. He is?
Yeah.
Thought I saw
Why
something
wouldn't
else.
he?
Maybe
He's
maybe
ran
that
all
was a
over the
dream.
pads.
I think I had a dream last night that Joe Mixon wasn't going to play.
He's torched us.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of grazing through the promised land.
CJ Stroud under 9.5 rushing yards is very tempting. It's like I feel like this is a Brissett situation. I don't know.
Brisket?
Stroud doesn't run, dude. I don't know why this line's even at 9.5.
Because it's the Packers have a good secondary and they expect them to move if they have people covered.
I guess, but I don't know.
I think this is going to be a route. I love our Packers ride. I think the Packers fucking win this game by 10 plus.
Yep.
I think this is gonna be a fun game to live bet. I think you're gonna
Yeah,
find
no player props
here.
for me either. So we're moving on.
No,
Philly.
Well, I got something. Luckily for you
Oh.
guys, Stephon Diggs has not done me dirty once
No.
yet this year. Give me his receptions
is the
at
game.
over 5.5, -150.
Even with Jair on him, huh?
Don't care.
Don't
Jair
care.
might.
Still doesn't
switch
even
to-
know who it is.
Old man Diggs is still gonna burn him.
Stephon Diggs is so great. I mean, he's been pumping out numbers this year.
Good fancy
I like
pick.
it.
Moving on. Philly at the Giants. What do we got here?
Nothing.
I don't have anything for this game as well. Does Corey have anything?
Nope. No, sir.
All
No, sir.
right.
I think Finster's going to be on. Finster didn't send any official picks, my bad. And he's going to be on Saquon Barkley's line, but I looked at that too. It's
80.
disgustingly high. 80.5 against that front
80.
seven. Thank you. Sexy
I kind of like
Dexy's
the
over there.
under. I kind of like the under.
I agree. If I had
revenge game.
I was about to ladder
That's
it, but now I'm
so
seeing
high.
I'm seeing the yards. I
That's
can't touch it.
So high.
gun to my head, I would pick the under if you had to hold Waco.
Yes, I agree. Like I lean under there. What's neighbors line at? 72.5.
And that's not that crazy.
I feel like that's
This Eagles D
so
ain't the
high.
same. To be honest, I think that's very.
No, the Eagles D
doable.
is booty, but like man, dude,
Big play
that's a
Slay
lot.
is fucking.
Big play Slay is big play done.
He's about to be a fucking podcaster.
He
No,
might get on.
Call
here
me
soon.
crazy. Give me neighbors over.
How many units?
One please.
One
I don't
please.
mind
That's-
that.
And that's a 72.5. What's the juice?
That is at
Minus
-120.
They're saying big play neighbors is gonna make big play Slay
This-
look like a little.
I think he's gonna dip and dot him.
This Eagles line has moved, no? What do we get it at on Tuesday?
it was 3. It's now 3.5 to the Giants. Moving on. Seahawks at ATL versus the Falcons. What do we got here?
Yeah, I'm gonna tail Finster, but you know, he's just so smart. He's just such a better than all of us here. He knows the line so well. He was so genius. That's why he had to put his mega max out of Bijan over 60. I think he had said 63.5 on Tuesday. He said he had to get it out because it's gonna move. It's gonna be closer to 70. You know, it's actually at 62.5 now. But I will be tailing that at minus 115.
What do we feel about Algier at 42, Luke?
No,
I think that's smarter.
I'm not. No. Why is it smarter?
Because they're going to get the same amount of carries.
I'm also on the Bijan train.
Yeah, give me Bijan. I'm on it. I got it for easy.
I wanted to see if this. I was with Fencer on Tuesday, but I wanted to see what this line would do, and it turns out that we're just
dropped a
sharper.
yard.
We're sharper.
Yes.
We're sharper than Fencer.
Simply
We're
sharper.
getting at more value.
How do you feel about London 74.5?
Dude, he's so good. Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, he is very good.
But I'm not going to touch
Is
it
he?
yet.
Yeah. Mooney's line's at 53.5.
How many units are you guys putting on that, by the way?
2.
Uno.
Dos.
Tres. Anybody got anything else for that game?
I don't have any picks for a while now, so on these next.
Moving on, Miami versus
I
the
got it here.
Colts. I bet you I know what it is, Luke. Go ahead.
It's Tyreek Hill over 58.5 receiving yards at minus 110.
Oh, you stole it from me. That's exactly what I was going to take. I
It's
also like
Tyreek
Richardson to
fucking
throw
Hill.
a pick. Richardson to throw a pick, minus 125. Do we squad ride that too, Luke?
All
No.
the defense sucks. I just want to point that out.
No.
They're really bad.
No.
Was that rushing and receiving, Luke?
No, it's just receiving. But
Oh.
58.5 for Tyreek Hill is crazy. It's Tyreek
What
Hill.
is
I know it's been bad the last couple of weeks. They're coming off a bye. They've got to have some scripted plays. Huntley has to be looking better in this offense. And the Colts secondary, I don't even know what the player. Sam keeps getting mad at me. They keep shouting about when this team sucks. They don't suck, but Gus Bradley's defense is just so fucking bland. I can't imagine that Mike McDaniel
Adam Farr.
is gonna have is gonna have some things up his sleeve for this, and I'm guessing Tyreek Hill is gonna be the one that's receiving it.
Okay, I just found value. If you're taking Tyreek
Are you
Hill,
writing that down? Connor, are you writing that?
Hold on,
Sorry,
what do you guys say?
I would highly recommend you guys to see this. I don't think we've had this bad on the pod all year. I just went the receiving props and looked at head-to-head, so like receiver versus receiver.
Mhm.
Tyreek Hill, Michael Pittman, who, let's be honest, he's been limited in
He's
practice
got a
all
broken
week,
back.
questionable, is minus 13.5 towards Tyreek Hill right now. I'm taking that. I will take 2 units on that, minus 115. And even if you give me the counter of like, yeah, Michael Pittman's still good at receiver, look at his stats with Anthony Richardson in. He doesn't get the ball, like, at all. So give me 2 units, Tyreek Hill minus 13.5 at minus 115.
Such a random ass
head
bet.
to head versus Michael Pittman. I don't know how you're going to type that out.
Yeah,
but
thanks.
Thanks.
I don't know why you guys aren't thinking that's free. Like, Michael Pittman played last week and he had 3 catches and a touchdown for like 13 yards. Like,
I don't disagree with you. I'm mad at you that I have to type all that out in this fucking spreadsheet.
I'll just copy and paste it under your name, son. That's it. I think that's
I'm
as
not
free as
tailing
free
it.
gets. All right.
I'm not tailing it.
Oh, you
No
said that about
offense.
Will Lutz.
I'm not even hating on you. I'm just saying I'm not. I have
All right.
Tyreek Hill's over in yards. I hope he fucking gets 13.5 more than Michael Pittman.
I think I'm going to do the Tyreek Hill ladder 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120.
You're gonna make that official?
I don't know, dude. It's such good odds.
Well, I got another
Check
ladder
that
I'm
out.
doing. I'm laddering.
Go ahead, Joel. Go ahead.
I'm gonna ladder H-N.
Oh Jesus!
Rushing or receiving?
Rushing.
That actually makes me want to puke. But
No, he's going. I'm gonna go 50 to 73 units total.
50, 60, 70.
Yep.
Are you doing 1 unit on all those?
No, let's do 4 units total.
Okay, so you want
4 units total. I'm gonna go three on 50. I'm gonna go half unit on 60, and then half unit on
a
70.
half unit on 70. Okay.
Yeah.
Luke, how crazy would it be for me to do a unit ladder on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ladders on Tyreek Hill? 70 up to 120.
Wait, Joel,
You're
You guys are
starting
just
at
you guys are
60?
losing me here.
50.
Is that bad?
Okay.
Just tell me to stop. Should I stop?
I'm just saying how bad the Dolphins have been. I would not be that confident. I'm taking Tyreek Hill's over at 58.5 because it's Tyreek Hill and he can get that in literally one play. But
All right, give
I
me
just-
Tyreek's over for 2 units, and then I'm gonna ladder it on the side.
I don't trust Huntley. The one time I got suckered into a Tyreek low over, he literally sold me. Overthrew him 4 times. Overthrew him 4 times.
We hit Pollard and we hit DK then.
We did.
okay, Connor,
But Tyreek should have had 150 yards that day.
Tyreek Hill, keep it over.
100%.
and you're gonna take the ladder on your personal dime.
On my personal dime, that is not going to be an
Gotcha.
official play because I'm just gonna do it for. I'm not gonna do it.
All right, I'm glad we got that out of the way. Holy fuck!
I need to relax. I need to relax. I need to relax.
I'm not going to do it.
I need to relax. I'm gonna just back up there. Back it up. I'm just gonna take my win when he gets 60 receiving yards for 6 catches and move on. Moving on. Panthers on the road in Washington versus the Manders. Brian Robinson playing.
Maybe his game time decision is limited all week. He better.
They
fucking
have him
play.
projected to score a touchdown. So
Yeah,
interesting.
he's gonna play.
Well, anybody got anything here?
Call me crazy.
Oh no! Do not be Andy Dalton.
Joel, if you do Andy Dalton, I already looked it up. I'm gonna tell you right now. Since you won that bet on Andy Dalton, he is yet to top 225 plus.
All right, well, I wasn't picking Andy Dalton. I was thinking about laddering Chuba.
You gotta chill with the ladders, brother. You gotta chill.
I just like Chuba. I think Chuba's a dog, but
That was good. Joel, just take his over if you want it.
yeah, just give me his over at 70.5 minus 115. 1 unit, please. 1 unit.
So many
That's,
parts for Chuba.
Dude, he's done it more than he has.
know,
this year,
Dude,
for real.
Chuba don't stank.
Chub.
I've watched Chuba and he does stink. I don't know.
Chuba don't stank.
Chubba booty stay.
What's
I
the-
got no plays in this game.
Yeah. What's the juice on that, Joel?
Minus 115.
Anybody got anything else on that?
Nope.
I don't.
Corey has Jane Daniels under 50.5 rushing yards for you.
I was just looking at that too. I kind of like that.
50 and a half?
He's only hit it twice this
It's
year.
49 and it's 49.5, but minus 110. I'm gonna take the under on that too. Give me 1 unit on that as well.
I hope he runs.
Joel's about to have 20 fucking units out this week.
I'm getting active.
Brother,
This week.
I got a lot.
I'm getting active this week.
I got a
Well,
lot.
you usually do. Joel doesn't.
I'm getting active.
Nah,
You know,
I'm bad at player props. I like to pick and choose my player.
new rule for producer Joel though. If I am the biggest loser, I will not be in the dog cage.
That is simply not how that operates.
I'm a guest.
You're taking the risk as much as we are.
I'm a guest.
Moving on, Raiders on the road in LA versus the Rams. Cooper Kupp playing? Question mark.
Yes, he is. He's projected. He's
Yeah.
on the bet slips. He's playing.
All right.
I think we look at it, fellas. I think we
think we
might
looked at it.
decide this.
The line is 56.5. I looked at it.
57.5 now.
Yeah.
It
That's
kills
pretty
me his
tasty.
receptions aren't there. It
The
kills me.
receptions is what I wanted to.
I know. Fuck, I don't care about the yards.
I still think we take the yards, fellas. I hate to be that guy,
I
but
know. I think we do.
it's Cooper Kupp. They wouldn't
just
play him
scary.
if
He'll
he's
go out
not ready.
He'll go out there, get one catch, and tweak his hammy.
No.
Yeah, that
They
was
they wouldn't play him.
nut
if
sacks.
he's not
Kyron
ready.
Williams yards at 90
Yeah.
and a half.
Yep. Already looked at it. His anytime touchdowns minus 200.
Wow.
When is Puka coming back?
Next week.
Next week?
I don't even know if he will.
Yep.
Let's see.
That's what I heard. That's what sources are saying. What are we doing? Are we taking Kyron anytime? Kyron rushing? Are we
I'm
taking
not
Cooper
taking
Kupp?
anything in this game.
No, you're not taking Cup neither?
You guys can if you want, though. Anybody? We're just gonna sit here in silence.
Yeah.
We're just gonna cringe at it.
I just need to reflect for a second.
Give it to me. 2 units.
Oh, you slut.
Give it to me. 2 units. Minus 115. 57. He's too good not to hit this line.
Uh-oh, Joel. What do you got?
What do we got? Joe?
That was for Hunter.
Oh,
It's only 2.
It's
Only
only
2.
2.
It was,
Yeah.
Should have played that for my Jetta pick. 5 units is a big boss. That's a big bet.
Minus 115.
Con, just rip it with me. He's too good not to hit this line. I just this Raiders defense sucks. Cortland
Is
Sutton
he
hit this
playing?
fucking
Is he
line.
limited? Is there any sort of anything? Are
If
we
he's
sure?
if he's not playing, your bet's voided. It doesn't count if he doesn't play.
Okay, but what if he's fucking limited and they got
Sean
him a fucking
McVay
shit?
is smart enough coach to know if he's not 100% ready to get game time hits in action, he would not risk him out there. He's too important.
Especially against the Raiders.
May
Yes.
come down to a game time decision. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass.
All right.
Pass.
I'll rock with it.
If he
Chiefs on the road in San Francisco. This is the game.
Yeah, I won't be
What do we
betting
got?
any player props.
this
I
is
can't
so
bet a player
ugly.
prop in this
This is
game.
so ugly.
I can't do it.
This game could end 10-7. This game could end fucking 27-24. I don't know, and I'm not gonna bet on it.
Yeah. I just Boo Boo's line at 41.5 when it opened up at
Boo-boo!
16.5 last week is comical to me.
I would love to hit Brock Purdy's passing yards at 250 plus is minus 115. Like I can't bet on him to throw up 250 fucking yards on the Chiefs team.
You should look at Mahomes' passing yards.
I
He
like his-
averages
I like his
342 yards per. Oh, holy shit! I forgot. Yes, this is. Hold on a minute. I had a. What did I have it on the Excel? Give me. Okay, we're gonna be
This
tricky
guy's
here.
having fucking.
We're gonna have 3 units on Patrick Mahomes 2+ at plus 100, and we're gonna go 1 unit on 3+ at plus 400 for passing touchdowns.
Oh fuck, they're coming off the bye. Give me Mahomes over 1.5 for a unit. Yeah, let me jump on that.
Con, jump on 2+. It's at plus 100. You're saving yourself a point or 5 points on the minus 105 for over 1.5. 2+ is plus 100.
So it's
Fuck
2
is the
and
difference?
over.
No, it's 2. Yeah, it's the same exact thing as over 1.5, but for some
Are
reason
we
you're getting.
sure? Where are you seeing this?
I'm looking at
It
it.
is the
Look
same
at pass
thing.
touchdowns and then look at pass touchdowns over under.
What the fuck?
Are we
Why
sure
is
that
that-
that's the same bet?
It is.
It's 2+. Over
It is for
1.5.
sure. I don't understand that.
You were 100% on that. It's 2 and
I'm
over.
I do this all the time.
I'm 100%
Yes.
sure 2+ is 2.
Give me that plus 100.
Oh, that's really dumb. I don't know what the fuck is going on there.
Like, I
Value.
don't understand. But yeah, I'll take that.
Plus 100.
Yeah.
And Hunter, what did you say the
I'm
the
doing
other one was?
3+ at plus 400, and that's going to be a 1 unit play for me.
That's all I
And
got.
Connor, what's your Patrick Mahomes 2+? What's that at 1 unit?
I love it.
You guys are
One,
making me type so fucking much.
one Uno. Anybody got anything else for that game?
No.
Nope.
Moving on. Jets on the road in Pittsburgh Sunday night. What do we got?
Chris Boswell over 1.5 field goals minus 150.
Russell Wilson to throw 1 touchdown
No shot.
is minus 210.
Russell
2+
Wilson.
is plus 270.
Yeah, he sucks.
I don't mind the value on 2+. It's not bad value they're giving you. I just can't bet it, but it's really not bad.
Surely Russ throws over
His
173,
passing
right?
yards is 173.
Like, surely he.
They said Fields is gonna be playing as well. They're splitting.
They're so. I've never seen a sell job, and when you're like tied for first year in division, like the Steelers are literally selling their season. It's ridiculous to a guy who fucking blows. It's so stupid, but I'm happy to see it. To be honest, I actually wish they would have made this against the Bengals because it would have been a free win. I wish they would have made the change.
Oh, Jalen Warren rushing at 21.5. God, the Jets run D is booty. His butt cheeks. I like Najee, but I mean, I'm not doing that. I like Warren at 20 a lot more than that.
I don't.
I can't touch this game.
This game is ugly.
Hop on the Wizard of Oz, guys.
Shout out
so
Corey
easy.
Stick real quick.
Oh yeah, fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, Corey's betting on fucking George Pickens over where's it at? Picky. He's at over 52.5 yards at minus 120.
Damn, Devontae, though, 53. I mean,
I'm not betting anything other than
Hunt?
Boswell.
Hunt?
I can't with Devontae. Not yet. But I
No?
don't mind the line. No, not at all.
Honestly,
I
give
don't
me a
mind the
unit
line.
on it. I think that's sharp.
On what?
Devontae, give me Tay.
I like it.
Joel just hear something and be like, give me that.
Well, I'm thinking about it. I mean, I think this is the
I was like,
week to
that
do
guy
it,
from 2019, yeah, he was a top 5 receiver. That guy's fucking awesome. Let me bet on him.
brother.
Maybe
Last year he went off too a couple games. I mean, you're playing the
So-
Steelers.
What's his line at?
53.5 minus 120, 1 unit.
So funny that he gets traded, opts right off the fucking bus, and is sprinting, and then goes in press and says, "Shout out all the Raiders trainers. They got me right coming into this." So funny on Devontae's part. I respect it. Man, he wanted out of Las Vegas.
They got some weapons in New York.
Green
now.
Bay. I mean,
New York.
New York. Moving on. Ravens on the road in Tampa versus the Bucks. What do we got in this one?
I have Rashad Bateman over 34.5 receiving yards at minus 115.
Bateman.
I mean, he's getting targets. He's averaging like 5 or 6 targets a game this year. I'm also sprinkling one on Rashad Bateman 60 plus at plus 350. I'm going to keep bidding Rashad Bateman against these bad pasties.
I don't like it. I have nothing in this game. This is a live betting dream for me. I've been killing on the live bets on Monday primetime games, so I'm just going to stick to what I know.
I was not paying attention when we did this on Tuesday, but I don't think the Ravens win this game. I'm going to take the Bucks money line plus 150, please.
Oh, wow.
Well, I just want to let you know, me and Corey,
Everyone
this is
is
our
on.
whale of
Besides me.
Bay plus 3.5.
I took
And then
Ravens money line in a parlay.
Tony's also on Bucks as well.
I'm
So
taking
we
the
got
money
a lot
line.
of
Give me the juice.
Baker Mayfield MVP run starts this game. It's already started, but this is the 2 top MVP candidates right now in my eyes.
This is a big game, prime time. Give me Lamar over 51.5 rushing for a unit. He's gonna have to use the legs.
They are so sturdy on that line.
Yep, it's gonna be a big running game for my boy Lamar. He's gonna have to. Mark Andrews only 27.5 receiving yards.
That's kind of a sharp play. That's kind of a sharp play.
He's kind of been cooking. He's kind of been cooking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bet it, but that's kind of a sharp play.
That is so sharp.
How many yards for 53.5?
51.5.
What's the juice?
Minus 1.
What is Lamar's line to throw an interception? Plus 100. Plus 100. Don't hate that.
Man, Isaiah Likely was such a good pickup in fantasy. That guy's really good at football.
I cannot believe Logan spent 90,
85%,
85,
90%
yeah.
of his fab.
92 fab dollars out of 100. It was 92% of his fab.
What a fucking moron.
Can we pull the trigger? Yeah, give me Mark Andrews for a unit. It's just he's been getting involved. He's getting healthier. I like it. Bucks pasty is a boo boo.
What's his line, bro?
27.5 minus 1.
Anything else? That's so low.
I got nothing.
Moving on, Chargers on the road in Arizona. Last game for the week. What do we got here?
Okay. So I might have. I think I just did actually. Hold on a minute. Let me see here. I think I did just find a 100% hit rate on this line the entire year. We are going Justin Herbert over 198.5 passing yards at minus 115. This is 6-4-6 against the Cardinals defense. Jared Goff being the closest one, throwing 199 yards, which still would cash. I'm going to throw 3 units on this. I will take a 100% hit rate and rock with Herbert. Looked great last week. That bye week was fucking awesome for that injury in his ankle and foot. Lad McConkey starting to show up. Quentin Johnson hasn't been dropping the ball as much. There's still weapons here.
He got hurt. Yeah. Luke, I kind of like that. Luke, thoughts?
Yeah, you got me fired up.
My thoughts are that Justin Herbert has hit that line once this year in his last week.
He's been hurt all year.
True.
And then coming off by. It's
so he just magically
100%.
1 week he gets hurt. He gets better.
It's a 100% hit rate. I'm going off what the defense is giving me here.
It's
I
a
know
100% hit rate against that
capable.
defense. It's a
Name some of the quarterbacks, Hunt.
20% hit rate against.
Name some of the quarterbacks.
Justin Herbert.
Okay, some of the quarterbacks here. We have Josh Allen, Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, Jaden Daniels, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love.
Yeah, all those guys are in better offenses than Justin fucking Herbert.
I'm not saying that, but you know Herbert's capable of throwing this.
I'm not saying he's not. He is, but Herbert's very capable. But the problem is he plays for a team that wants to run the ball and play defense.
I don't know. It's just
give it to me. I ain't no bitch.
It's
like
a bad
it.
offense.
I like it.
Okay, Luke's such a hater.
It's a bad offense, and they're playing a bad offense.
I'm
That's
in.
my point.
I'm in.
I'm just telling
Thank
you.
you.
Yes,
I'm in.
Thank you. Thank you for your belief.
I'm in.
John.
He asked me for my opinion. I gave it, and now he's in.
I'm in. I'm in.
Was that minus 110?
That's a minus 110er.
And how many units are you putting, Connor?
A 1 error. Please and thank you. Your opinion is not valid here. I'm in.
I had
Fair
so
enough,
many
dog.
player props this week.
I got
Yeah,
enough.
you
I got
guys are
enough units
ridiculous.
at play, or I would tell that too. Actually, fuck it, give it to me. 1 unit.
Yep. 100% hit rate,
Oh
boys.
yeah, Joel.
20% hit rate for Herbert, 100% for the
Give it
Steelers
to me.
player.
Luke, just jump on it for
See
the
what's
squad
better.
ride.
No shot.
Jump on it for the squad ride. Just for the squad ride. Come on.
Listen, I'm still in
Throw
on
a quarter
Herbert.
on
I
it.
just
Throw a
traded-
quarter
I
on it.
traded. I traded for him in Dynasty. I'm in on Herbert in the future. This offense is booty cheeks, and you will not see me betting on it.
Fair enough.
All right, well, that is a player prop wrap. Light day for me and Luke. Heavy day for Hunt and Joel. Absolute fucking leg work by these two. Carrying the fucking load.
I
Joel
have
with
to-
a big 20
Listen,
unit day
let me
coming
just
up.
rant real quick, and I'm gonna defend Joel here. So there's a point in my opinion where if we're doing this podcast and we're basing it off sports picks, I love Tony Finster, and honestly, in real life, Tony Finster's are one of our sharpest bettors in our friend group. Tony does a lot of money and does really well when it comes to bets, but he doesn't place a lot of bets. I place a lot of bets, but I have to give these guys something. I have to give them options, and I like a plethora. And right now, I'm winning, so I'm gonna keep riding. If it starts to decrease or fall off heavily, we might start lowering it down. But I like giving you, the viewers, options here on what you guys like, and try to find lines that maybe I wouldn't find myself if we didn't do this podcast. So that's kind of where my head's at here. But
No, people
I
love to hear you.
understand.
People love to hear people come on the podcast, have 3 plays, and just tell them that they like are leaning things. That's what people really like listening to. They like Finster to come in and say, "I like Bijan's rushing over," and then sit there and say nothing else for the rest of the podcast except bitch about some guy who fucked up his last bet.
Yeah. So just
Take a breath, brother.
Oh, I'm proud of you. I'm excited to see you with a full slate this week.
Yeah, I got active. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm pumped to see.
I got elevated from the practice squad today.
Yep.
I made the 53-man
Hey,
roster.
well, that is going to be a wrap. Sunday pod, we will be there after the Steelers
Monday
halftime.
morning.
Monday morning.
Well, that's when it'll get aired.
Yeah, it'll get aired, but I mean, we'll be there Sunday night, podding it up. So we will see you then. In the meantime, see you then.
In the meantime, see you then.
Peace.
I need $1 bad.